David's Lifestyle. I'm Glenn. So today we're just going to do a video on ingredients in foods. So I'm going to look on a list and read out an ingredients list and then actually say what the food is. I don't think you'll be able to guess what they are as I read them out. So the first one that we're going to read out, it has dehydrated potatoes, vegetable oil, seasoning, salt, skim milk, onion powder, dextrose, whey, sugar, monosodium glutamate, cornstarch, sour cream, lactose, corn, maltodextrin, natural and artificial flavour, malic acid, citric acid, cheddar cheese, corn syrup solids, buttermilk, colour, disodium inosate, disodium glutamate, potato starch, rice, flour, mono and diglycerides, sugar, soy lectin, dextrose, citric acid. That's a massive list. Maybe the first item gave it away, dehydrated potatoes. So that's potato chips. What a list for just potato chips. You could just get a potato at home, or a sweet potato, a white potato, cut it into slices, put it in your air fryer, and you've got potato chips without any of that other stuff. But you could throw some seasonings on there, you know, like a bit of garlic powder or something like that, without all the rest of those additives. Why would you buy that? That's incredible. So let's go to another one. Milk, cream, sugar, whey, mono and diglycerides, locust bean gum, vanilla bean specks, carrageenan, natural flavour, caramel colour, annatto extract, colour, Belgian milk chocolate, sugar, cocoa butter, chocolate liqueur, milk, milk fat, soy lectin, natural flavour, emulsifier. What is it? It's ice cream. That's a lot of stuff, just have ice cream. You could just get some frozen bananas and frozen mangoes and maybe some frozen berries and pop them in your blender on slow and just have a nice, really thick, frozen banana, mango berry, and just have your own sorbet with all natural whole foods. So let's have another look at another list. Here's a good one. Wheat flour, water, meat, beef and or mutton, so mutton is mature sheep, minimum 25%, margarine, animal fats, vegetable oils, water, salt, emulsifiers, soy lectin 471, acidity regulator 331, 330, antioxidant 307B, colour 160A, flavour, thickeners 1422, 412, textured soy protein, carrots, salt, seasoning, hydrolyzed vegetable protein, yeast, sugar, herb and spice extracts, onion, mineral salts, 500 and 341, colours 150C, emulsifier 481, rice flour, glaze, milk solids, colour 160A. If anyone read that out to me, I would have no idea what you were about to eat. That's the classic Aussie meat pie. So we'll talk about some of the other things that are in these foods, in the ingredients, and what's in the ingredients. Obviously we've listed out straight ingredients that are in those foods, and we can go and look up what they are. But then if you look at, you know, say like the meat pies or beef pies or anything like that, fish patties, and your ingredient is just fish or beef, well, what actually is that? You know, it's obviously made up of a lot of different components, good and bad, so we'll just go over some of those. So initially, what is actually meat? Let's just have a quick look at what meat is. Meat is mostly the muscle tissue of an animal. Most animal muscle is roughly 75% water, 20% protein and 5% fat, carbohydrates and assorted proteins. Muscles are made of bundles of cells called fibres. In a live animal, these protein filaments make muscles contract and relax. Both actions require enormous amounts of energy, which they can get from the energy carrying molecule ATP. The most efficient generation of ATP requires oxygen, which muscles get from circulating blood. So how does muscle turn into meat? After an animal is slaughtered, blood circulation stops. The muscles exhaust their oxygen supply. Muscle can no longer use oxygen to generate ATP and turn to anaerobic glucosis, a process that breaks down sugar without oxygen to generate ATP from glycogen, a sugar stored in muscle. The breakdown of glycogen produces enough energy to contract the muscles and also produces lactic acid. With no blood flow to carry the lactic acid away, the acid builds up in the muscle tissue. If the acid content is too high, the meat loses its water binding ability and becomes pale and watery. If the acid is too low, the meat will be tough and dry. Lactic acid buildup also releases calcium, which causes muscle contraction. As glycogen supplies are depleted, ATP regeneration stops, and the actin and myosin remain locked in a permanent contraction called rigor mortis. Freezing the carcass too soon after death keeps the proteins all bunched together, resulting in very tough meat. Aging allows enzymes in the muscle cells to break down the overlapping proteins, which makes meat tender. Doesn't really sound that good. What about some of the ingredients such as vegetable oil? So that's just oil that's squeezed out of vegetables. So everything else is removed. You've removed all the fibre, you've removed the phytochemicals, the antioxidants, the vitamins and minerals. You're just left with oil. So as we know, oil is 9 calories per gram, and protein and carbohydrates are 4, so it's over double. So you're getting double the calories without any nutrition. Oil is the leading cause of endothelial dysfunction, i.e. paralysis of your veins. A quick look at a couple of E numbers. So looking at the Tim Tams, we've got E numbers 102, 110, 129, 133, 150. Just having a look at what some of these are. So 150, ammonia caramel colouring. Questions about toxicity towards the circulatory system. Some caramels reduced white blood cells, may reduce vitamin B6. (133) brilliant blue, carcinogenic, provokes rashes in sensitive people, caused kidney tumours in animal tests. So there's 2 numbers, doesn't sound very good. I'll read out another ingredients list, but you won't find this on the actual food. Let's see if you know what it is. Vitamin A, biotin, vitamin K1, potassium, vitamin B6, beta-carotene, alpha-carotene, lutein, lycopene, polyacetines, anthocyanins. Carrot. So let's go through it. Vitamin A. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, which is converted to vitamin A in the body. Vitamin A promotes good vision. Important for growth and development of immune function. Biotin, B vitamin, plays an important role in fat and protein metabolism. Vitamin K1, important for blood coagulation and promote bone health. Potassium, essential mineral important for blood pressure control. B6, a group of related vitamins involved with the conversion of food into energy. Beta-carotene. Orange carrots are very high in beta-carotene, absorption is better, up to 6.5-fold. Alpha-carotene, they're an antioxidant. Alpha-carotene, antioxidants also partly converted to vitamin A. Lutein, one of the most common antioxidants carrots. Lycopene, a bright red antioxidant. Polyacetines, identified bioactive components in carrots that may help protect against leukemia and cancer cells. Anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants. So it's all good.